Hello there everyone, and welcome here back to NORLA League Racing as we are here at Kentucky Speedway for round number 18, the midway point of the season. The first race of the midway point of the season. On your pole is going to be the 37 of Jose Mills, and next to him is going to be Marcus Sachi in the 17. And behind these guys we have Nick Smith in the 4s looking for some good luck this season, and next to him is teammate. And we have the 74 of Mitchell Collins and the 48 of Jay Jefferson. And the 21 of Trevor Collins and James Bowles, he starts in the 95. And then Andy Fell in the 6 and William Brock in the 18, starting outside the top 10. So, before we actually get started, just want to wish everyone a Happy New Year's and a late Merry Christmas. I think I've already said that in the National Division, but hopefully you're going to hurry up and get this season over with and into next season, which obviously will be the final season. Getting ready here for 41 laps of racing at Kentucky. There should be pit stops. Pit window, I believe, is 15 laps, but anything can happen. Let's get you down to trackside for the commands.
Driver, start your engine!
Take it up, fired up, didn't need anything.
And the drivers are given the go now to roll off of the grid. And looks like everyone got going. Some drivers are a little bit slow to start, but that's okay. But anyways, got a bit of a surprise for you guys. For the first time ever here in the NORLA League, we are going to have a co-commentator for this race. Ladies and gentlemen, Malik Nevins.
Thank you, Ramy Fisher. It's an honor to be here as the first ever co-commentator. Once again, it's a Happy New Year, late Merry Christmas, as said in the last race. And it's going to be a nice action-packed race here today at Kentucky. Lots of action. It's going to be in store for us. And yeah, I think we're ready for the green flag. Everybody's set.
Yeah, these guys were pretty slippery and slidey during practice and qualifying. We actually had Alex McCleary and Tyler Markell. They started in the rear. They had to go to the rear of the track after crashing into turn number 4. So there should be a fun race to watch here at Kentucky. The middle line, as you can see right there from our practice, is usually the way to go. Nick Smith, Malik, he is yet to win the season. You think he can pull it off today?
Man, if he's up there in the front, as long as he can stay up there in the front of the pack and make a dive down in the turn 1, probably make a move, he'll be in for today's race. He'll be definitely a race winner.
All right, let's see. Getting ready to go green. The pace car is already down pit road. Jose Mills captures his first pole of the season. We are green at Kentucky. And already a huge lead for Jose Mills as they're 3 wide for second. Collins in the 74. He's going to move up to second as he made it 3 wide right there.
3 deep behind the 37 car as they head down into the penultimate turn to complete lap 1. Oh, everybody's checking up on the outside.
Yeah, that 48 ran really high at the track by William Brock. They're 4 wide right there in the middle, but as they come around the lead, lap number 1 is going to be Mills in the 37.
So far, he has a comfortable lead headed down into turns 1 and 2. Yeah, it's starting to pull away. People still fighting for second place back there. It's about 4, 5, 6 cars.
And as this race progresses, you're going to see how that middle line really works. Andy Felly's right there, trying to get a little side draft off of the 21 and the 74. As they're 3 wide for a second. Look at that. Andy Fell gets a really good run.
Wow, really good run. He's starting to fall back, too.
Yeah, he's if he gets to the outside line and someone gets below him, he's going to fall back for sure. There's Nick Smith. You can see he already fell way back, nearly outside of the top 10.
3 wide. It's a 14 car stuck in the middle there. Gets a good run.
Let's show Jefferson right there in the 14. You got the 74. He's going to clear the 74 of Collins. Meanwhile, it's still Jose, and we already have a crash.
Right in the back.
We have this 48 with heavy damage.
It was a big wreck.
Oh my goodness!
Lots
what
of cars
the heck?
damaged. Lots of cars involved.
Oh man, that 48. Yeah, he's destroyed. Holy crap!
Jay Jefferson, his car is junk.
Oh my goodness! They're definitely out of this one. Meanwhile, they're going to slow it down now here under the cooling lap. And that wreck looked like it took out a bunch of drivers.
It's a series of unfortunate events there. Car shuffling up, getting ready to get back in line.
Yeah, early race caution here on only lap 3. There's a 48. I really want to see what happened. Let's see here. They were 4 wide back here.
4 wide coming out of the last turn.
Yeah. Oh, and it looks like the 42.
Once there was slight contact, that's it. There's going to be even big contact.
Goes up into Marcus Sachi. Sachi nowhere. He didn't even see that coming. Marcus Yepez in the 8. See the 16 down there as well. But I don't see the 48.
I didn't see the 48 either. I was wondering where he was too. Let's see if we can get another camera angle.
We're going to see here. This was the trouble spot too all weekend long.
There's the 48 up there.
Yeah, he was ahead of these guys.
So there must have been probably a second wreck.
Yeah, I think that's what happened. Up here, oh yeah, see the 16 of Jeremy Ickley. He goes around Tommy McQueen in
Very
the
unfortunate
33.
for the 33 to get caught up in this.
Yeah, his race. So we're gonna see what happened here now
We
to
got a
the
camera on
48.
Jay Jefferson now.
So they were wrecking behind them. There were 3 wide
Oh, there
here.
was contact.
I don't know who.
Yeah,
I don't
the
know.
31 got sandwiched. He was just stuck in him. Ooh, that's
Oh
a
my
hard
goodness,
hit.
that's a big hit.
Jay
Oh my
flipped
god.
over.
Oh my goodness.
Wow, was not expecting that one.
Oh man, and Yepes hard into that outside wall as well, but
That's very unfortunate for Jay Jefferson. That is a critical hit.
What a big wreck. I did not think it was that bad. Look at it. I think the 20 and the 31, I don't know if they knew it was 3 wide, and just, man, what a hit.
Battling too hard. Not expecting this flip here.
And then it's the roof that hits the outside safety barrier. That's what worries me right there. And then everyone below them was checking up.
He hit really heavy. Hope he's okay after that one.
See, right there, they were wrecking behind. I don't think the 20 knew that they were 3 wide.
No, I don't think the 20 knew either. Maybe a spotter, miscommunication, probably.
And that's a really big hit because down there, the first wall that you hit, there's no safety barrier down there either. And then everyone
after that one.
slowed down. Riding on board here with Max Anderson. Yeah, Anderson went up. Anderson definitely went up.
31 was sandwiched. It was just nothing he can do. Just stuck in the middle there.
Yeah, I don't think
Being
Anderson...
in the middle of 3 wide, it's actually really hard to keep the car in control.
Yeah, I don't think... Looking at it in real time here. But... Man, what a big crash. The caution flag is going to be out. Jay Jefferson in the 48. A huge crash here at Kentucky. We're going to take a quick commercial break and bring this race back to the restart after this. You're watching the NORLA League here at Kentucky.
Damn good thing is that green flag's waving and I'm on the gas. I put my sweat.
Welcome back, everyone, here to the Kentucky Speedway as we just got done cleaning up, getting ready to go back green after a huge crash involving the 48. But we'll get news on Jay Jefferson when we can. Meanwhile, Samet Oskin in the 9. He is your race leader after pit stops. Get ready to go back green.
Let's see if he can get a good restart. The 9 car leaves the field back to the green. Green flag back in the air. Back up through the gears they go. Is the 37 going to try to make a move?
See the 22 on the outside. Cody Goforth makes a move to the outside. Of Owen Finley, he's going to make a move down below the 02 of Alex McClary for second.
That's his battle for second place going on right now. He's getting overtaken by 2 of those cars there. Doesn't seem like he had a good restart as they head down into turn 3. 6 car going to try to make a move. Doesn't stick well.
Nope, he doesn't. And Samet Oskin currently with the race lead. Look at right there.
4 wide back there, it looked like.
Yeah, 4 wide in the back is a Hornet's Nest back there, but making a move for the race lead.
Battle for the lead.
How about 47? He is yet to win this season, and what a big turnaround this could be for him, though it's still early in the race.
Don't forget about that 6R, Andy Fell. He's coming in the mix too, as we're going to ride on board with him here.
Outside. Earlier. Clear.
For Mr. Collins now, he's making a move down below the 9 of Samet Oskin.
Wow, what happened to the 9 car? He's falling back now. He's falling back to 4th, actually.
Yeah, man, they're now 2x2 in the pack. No one's racing too crazy. Hopefully they can keep it that way.
What does it look like now? 4-car battle for the lead. The 74 up in the mix now. The 9, he's going to try to get back up there. It's going to take a while, though. The 47 continues to lead this race.
These first 3 guys haven't won the season, well, not counting the 6 of Andy Fell. So a lot of guys. How about the guy that started on the pole, Jose Mills, in the 37? Is he going to battle Cody Goforth right there side by side?
Yeah,
oh, car going out pit road.
Car going out of pit road. That's the 20 car. He was involved in that wreck earlier.
Nick Smith in the 4 has been complaining about his ride. Let's listen in.
If my wheel comes off and I hit the fence real hard, I get to whack every damn one of you.
You were so much better than everybody else. Just take a deep breath. You know, you got to tell them, talk to them about what the car's doing, and we can make the right adjustment.
Yeah, must have been probably has a vibration or something. No wonder why he's so far back in the pack.
Yeah, I was saying, he kind of fell back at the start of the race, and it's probably a vibration on the 4 of Nick Smith. We'll keep an eye on him, but still leading is the 47 of Owen Finley, is yet to win this season.
It's a comfortable lead going on here. It's a battle for the second back there.
Also, I want to apologize to Mitchell Collins, by the way. I forgot to add him into the field in the last race at Daytona. So, Mitchell, I know that was a while ago, but still, sorry about that, buddy. I did give you makeup points, so you should be good in the standings. But anyways, it's still out front. It's a 47, as they're pretty much single file up here. A lot of guys back here were slow. The 7 of Shane Wentzlaw.
Trying to limp their car back home, log some laps in here.
Yeah,
Get this race finished.
Andy Feld, this year's Coca-Cola 600 winner, currently running third, trying to get underneath that 74 of Mitchell Collins. Currently putting the pressure on that 74. And 37 is Jose Mills. He found his way back up here. Let's ride on board with the 37.
We're on board the 37 here, and he can dive down the inside of Andy Feld. He's got a good run. He's gonna see if he can pass him here. I think he got it.
Yeah, Jose Mills got a really good run down the backstretch here.
Yeah, beautiful pass.
He was able to get right up to him and then got right around him. So Jose Mills in the 37. We haven't seen much speed from Mills all season long, and he sure as hell is showing some here today. Meanwhile, out front is still the 47 of Owen Finley. And still got a couple races before the playoffs, but still drivers who have yet to win, including the first three actually. The 21 of Trevor Collins, he won out there at Nashville earlier this season. Now here comes the 37.
Yeah, I did the 74 fall off pace a little bit. Maybe he got loosened going into turns 3 and 4. Here he comes. He's going to take second away from the 74 car.
That's 37 is on rockets today, and now Trevor Collins is going to try and follow as Collins going underneath another Collins right there, and I think the 20 is coming out of the pits once again.
Yeah, he's probably trying to make some adjustments here, trying to get his car home.
3 wide right there between Nick Smith as he's going on to Zachary Fitzwater Sr. and Dylan Abrahamian. See the 32 also going up through the middle right there.
Oh yeah, this is a nice battle right here. It's a lot of cars.
Yeah, the 95 of James Bowles yet to go to victory lane this season. Former champion. He hasn't been a victory lane in so long. What could possibly be wrong with that 95?
Well, maybe it's because, you know, that team change that he got. He's got to adjust to the new team here. And adjusting to that, it could take quite a while. Because he got different strategies to plan out. Maybe he got different setups for the car.
Yeah, it could be that. James did switch teams. That team now belongs to Jay Jefferson. But meanwhile, up here, you see the 20 going down pit road. But up here, a battle for the race lead.
It's a battle for the lead.
3-car battle here.
47 falls back to third.
And 2 of them are teammates. The 37 and 47, both drivers are teammates. They're surrounding the 21 right there and coming up on lap car pretty soon, too. That's the 16 of Jeremy Ickel.
It's a nice 3-way battle for the lead here. Man, these guys are on it today.
Yeah.
Putting on a great show here at Kentucky.
They're mostly single file. Now, there goes Samet Oskin. First round of green flag pit stop. Samet Oskin making his way down pit road.
Yeah, that's going to shuffle up the field a little bit. And he comes down pit road.
It's going to be the first round of green flag pit stops here as Samet Oskin is in the 20. I think he just keeps going in and out, and now battle for the race lead once again.
Here comes the 21.
Oh, man, he got really close right there.
Just almost hit him in his back bumper there, almost sent him into the wall. That was a close call.
That would have been a really big hit, too, as they were in the middle of the corners. But most of these drivers single file here. So the battle is Nevins. But both of these drivers are single file here. And another battle for a second. Looks like Owen Finney wants to make a move underneath Collins.
Yeah, while the 37 having a nice, comfortable lead here. Here comes the 47 and the 21. They're having a battle now. 47 trying to get back up there.
And if those two battle side by side, that's just gonna allow Jose Mills to keep that race lead.
Yeah, we still got pit stops to do though. They might dive down pit road. No, not this time by.
And next time by, there will be the halfway mark here of this race. So if there's no yellow, there will be at least one more pit stop to be made. So we have to be really mindful of that.
So coming up next, after this race at Kentucky Speedway, we are heading out to New Jersey. It's going to be a nice action-packed race there.
This race is always exciting to watch out there at New Jersey. James Bowles, he's going to be looking to go back to victory lane there. So yeah, next round, all top 3 series.
We have the 47 heading down pit road, the first out of the 3.
Yes, first of the leaders. He's going to bring Cody Goforth with him. Fisher was already down on pit road. Gus Powell as well.
Pit road's going to be tight now. You're going to be careful not to speed or have to serve that penalty.
I think something is wrong with it. I think it may be a game glitch because that 20 has been going in and out of pit road for all the laps so far.
Yeah, he's just having a bad race. It's not a good race for him. Heading in and out of pit road.
So when will we see these leaders coming on pit road? Nope, they're going to stay out this time by. So
they're still fighting for the lead. Maybe that 21 wants to get in front of him desperately.
We're probably going to have to try and stretch it on fuel because if we don't get a yellow, this will most likely be a fuel mileage race.
Probably so.
More drivers coming out of pit road. They got to be careful with that as well. Merging onto the tracks. We've seen a couple incidents this season where that has happened.
37, you know, he's building a little gap to the 21 car. Oh, pit road is packed right here.
More drivers coming out of pit road. There's Marcus Sanchi. The 24 is out.
22 is out.
There's the 16 as well. I believe the 16 is the lap down. And there's a 47. I want to try and keep an eye on him, see where He lines up after this race, and a lot of drivers now coming down pit road.
Yeah, it's going to be packed. A lot of damaged cars as well down pit road.
So if we go green all the way, there will be one more pit stop. No one can make it all the way on fuel, so there'll definitely be another pit stop after this if we go green all the way.
The 47 might come back out in front since he's the first out of the 3 to pit.
And we'll see. We're gonna keep an eye on the 37 here of Jose Mills. Things are going really good for him right now. Nick Smith in the 4. He's also hoping for a good stop. He's not been having too many good pit stops, so he's gonna be counting on his crew here to try and get him out in front.
The 21 going to try to beat the 37 out of pit road. Does he do it? Right at the line?
He does.
So the 37 comes out straight, right in front.
Oh, and actually, there goes Sam and Oskin. Sam and Oskin just went around those guys. So Oskin may be your leader here, as we'll see where they line up once everyone cycles through.
Well, he did pit, so that may be correct. Yeah, I think he is a leader.
Yep.
There's a 47 right there.
So Sam and Oskin, your new race leader. I don't know if he took right side tires or what, but I don't think he was up here before that green flag pit stop. So Sam and Oskin now your race leader.
I think he did fall back quite a while ago before pit stops.
Yep.
So maybe he is on a different strategy.
Cody Goforth in 22, 3-time winner this season, trying to make it 4. He's running solid 3rd position right now. There's Eli Bright, 2-time winner this season. Your Daytona 500 winner, by the way, currently having a solid run as well.
There's a lot of cars bunched up right here.
So out front is still going to be the 9 of Sam and Oskin. There's a 58, or actually the 56, and there's a 20 again, once again coming out of the pit stops.
It's not a good race for him, a horrible race for him. He could probably have better luck out in New Jersey next week.
Yep, and Nick Smith, another driver who's yet to win this season. He needs to climb the standings. As long as you're top 30 in the standings and you get a win, you are in the playoff. As long as we don't have like 15 or 16 different drivers with multiple wins. Battle for the race lead now. Side by side, Owen Finley. What a performance he's been putting on all race long.
Yeah, here they go, going down into turn 1. It's a 47 going to have the advantage. The outsides are pretty strong today.
And they actually have a lap car right in the way. That's the 7 of Shane Wenslow. Heavily damaged car. And we got a car blowing up.
Car blowing up.
Oh, that's the 12. Kapul Abai. In the 12, blowing their engine, and their day is done. The caution is going to come out. That's going to put a lot of oil on the backstretch.
Second caution of the day. Very unfortunate for the 12 car. He was running, I don't know if he was running probably reasonably good.
I think he was top 20. He was top 20. But tough break for Kapul Abai, who's now on pit road, and their day is done. But that's going to bring out a second caution here, and that's a big relief for a lot of drivers who are about to go a lap down, especially Wenslow. Wenslow was right there. Wenslow was right there to going a lap down. So these guys are going to come in for another round of pit stops, and this is definitely going to shake up how things may end here. But the caution flag is out for the second time. You're watching the Mountain Dew KickStart Cup Series race here at Kentucky, round number 18. We're going to take a quick break and take you back to the green.
Pit stops are done. The cars are sorted back out. Welcome back. We are ready to go green here at Kentucky again as the pace car goes in. 37 car is leading.
And we're getting ready to go back green now. It'll be 10 laps to go this time by. The race leader has yet to win the season. Trevor Collins is looking for his first win. Jeff Bright in the 30, or not the first win. Trevor is actually looking for his second win this season. But Jeff Bright, he's up here now. He's bobbing and weaving right there behind the 21.
Back up through the gears they go, heading down into turn 1. Whoa.
The 7 car is really slow. Everyone's going to try and go around the outside of the 7 right there. And William Brock, he's going to get stuck behind him.
Look at the field getting split up already. He's holding up that inside line. Wow.
Jefferson, Nevins, and the 74, they're able to get by now. The 7 moves to the outside. That's going to allow William Brock, who's probably very frustrated right now.
Oh, very unfortunate for the 4 and 6 car just getting held up. Now they're stuck back there in the back. As they come across the line, 37 car still leading. We got a really good start getting around that lap car.
And I can't say this enough. What a run the 37 of Jose Mills is having right now. More drivers actually coming down pit road. Cody Goforth and others. Oh, and look at this. The Hornet's Nest back here.
3 wide. Almost was 4 wide right there.
Sam Oskin driving it up through the middle. A lot of these guys moving. And the 47 is Owen Finney. He's way back there now.
Doing a really good job of controlling the cars. People being stuck in the middle. Something must have happened on pit stops with the 47.
Fisher, he's going down pit road. I don't. Maybe something's wrong with that car. A lot of drivers maybe serving penalties. It's probably penalties that those drivers are going down pit road for. But as we head back up front, Jose Mills having a phenomenal run right now, and Trevor Collins in 21 trying to hunt him down. Here comes Malik Nevins now underneath his teammate.
Down to the inside, heading into the penultimate turn, along with the 74, trying to get on the inside as well. As he's going to try to make it 3 wide.
Joe Jefferson hanging tough on the outside right there. Connor's going to go way down below the yellow line, make it 3 wide for position, but Joe Jefferson's going to get a really good run around both those guys.
Yeah, nice 2 wide battle right there. A whole bunch of cars getting bunched up there heading down into turn 1.
Fisher coming out of pit road right there. There's still single file for the first 5 guys now, as James Bowles was able to clear 74. Mitchell Collins just right on board with the 95.
Just be smooth, be smart, we'll get by him. 10-4.
Trying to get a really good run on Nevins right now. He's going to try and peek in on the inside of that 10. Not going to get
21
there.
is hungry to get that lead from the 37. He's trying his absolute best. Nevins pulls off a block.
Big block right there by Malik Nevins, but oh man, a
almost
contact.
4 wide there. Wow.
A little bit of contact between Mitchell Collins and James Bowles.
Doing a good job. I'm not turning around those guys. That could have been a big race.
Yeah, that could have been a really bad late race, and that would have ended the race right there. But these guys racing really hard, trying to clear Nevins. And Mitchell Collins, he's now all over the back bumper of the 95. How about Alexander Rowe up here? Fitzwater's up here as well.
Wow, this is like a battle for the lead. It's like their own battle for the lead as Nevin gets out in front of them.
And another block right there by James Bowles. Mitchell Collins, he's not having it. 3 wide for position.
On the outside, falling back. What an action-packed race this has been so far.
Yep, Fitzwater, he's trying to hang tough on the outside. Remember, the outside is the way to go. And Nick Smith, he too is also up here. Everyone here just racing to fight and stay in the top 10, trying to get up there with those leaders who kind of pulled away. It's a 3-car breakaway.
As this race comes to a close, the 37 still leads the 21 and the 24.
Yep, Jeff Bright, he's so hungry for a win. He hasn't won in 3 years. He's so hungry for a win, and this would be a really a good time to do it. He almost won at Phoenix. His brother, Eli Bright, I think that's a relationship, ended up beating him out there at Phoenix.
You see another move back there to 74, trying to make on a 14. 37, that's a long time, 3-year drought.
Yeah, big drought for the 24, but the 37, he hasn't won a race at all. The rookie of Jose Mills, he's looking to make the playoffs, and Trevor Collins, he's just trying to lock himself into the playoff, getting a 2nd win. Mitchell Collins up here making the move underneath the 14,
putting up a really good fight. He's not having it. Here comes the 24,
and Jeff Bright, he's going down pit road.
He's heading down pit road. Does he have a problem?
I don't think the fuel is probably fuel. Remember, these drivers did go down pit road, but I don't think they took fuel to 47 as well.
3 laps to go in this race. Laps to go, excuse me.
And Jeff Bright, yep, he was fuel. You see how quickly he went out of fuel, but will these guys make it on fuel here?
It could be anybody's. It feels like it can be anybody's race now if they come down pit road. Let's see.
The rookie Jose Mills leading this. He's shown some speed here today as the white flag is going to wave. 1 to go here at Kentucky.
Wow, must have been a tough break for the 24 having to come down pit road onto a 3rd place finish.
And Jeff Bright, he's just going to have to wait again. But how about Trevor Collins? Can he try and catch the 37? He has 2 more corners to do it.
Heading into penultimate turn. The 37 still leads this race.
And Jose Mills, here we go, out of the final corner. I think he's going to do it. He's not going to pit. Career win number 1 for Jose Mills comes at Kentucky.
What a race. What a race.
Man.
Off the work, fellas. Carl, you're the man. I can't tell you enough. You're the man. Way to do the work, buddy. Way to do the work. Watch your outside here. Watch your outside. Awesome day, fellas. Awesome day. Awesome weekend. Great job.
Big win right there for Jose Mills, and he becomes, I believe, the 12th or 13th different winner this season. And he's going to be in.
Job, guys. That's awesome.
He's going to be in the playoffs now. Big win right there for Jose Mills.
Good work,
How about that run by Trevor Collins? We haven't really seen that speed from the 21 since Nashville, but great job for Collins.
Really good race for the 37. He'd give it all he can to get his first win, and you know what? He did it in a good way.
Yep, he did. Malik Nevins is going to get 3rd. Looks like James Bowles top 5. How about that for James Bowles?
Nice, awesome run. Very awesome run.
Yeah, we're hoping to see more speed out of these drivers. We've seen some speed out of drivers who we haven't seen all season long. That includes your race winner, Jose Mills, the 74, Mitchell Collins, and James Bowles finishing 5th. As I mentioned on the top 5 already, got Joe Jefferson, Nick Smith. Great run for him, 7th. Alexander Rowe, 7th. Oscar, and Fitzwater Sr. running out your top 10.
I didn't finish the race. Capella Abai, Jay Jefferson, Sammy Davis, and Diego Yepes.
Header for Capella Abai. That was the problem with the 12, but Jose Mills, career win number 1 is going to come for him here at Kentucky, and he now gets a shot at the championship, the rookie does. Big win for the 37.
Yeah, baby, we won. Yes, sir. Good job.
And his crew chief very happy with the win right there. I'm gonna be honest with you. I never thought I would see the 37 in victory lane this season, but they sure as hell proved me wrong just now by getting the win. But thank you guys for watching the race here at Kentucky. Once again, congratulations to Jose Mills on his first career Cup Series win. And once again, I want to thank you, Malik, for finally recording here with me. It was a pleasure having you.
It was actually very exciting, very fun race. I'm glad I did it.
Yep, so once again, congratulations to Jose Mills. Next round, we head to the New Jersey Speedway. All 3 series will be there. So until then, thank you guys for watching. Let's get you down to victory lane to where Jose Mills celebrates career win #1.